here it seems that Macron has some sort of solution for the Strait of Hormuz. Here is what he said, Larry.
And we're also setting up, as we speak, a purely defensive mission. This is a support mission, the purpose of which is to work with other European and indeed non-European states. The purpose, again, as soon as possible, when we pull out of the more intensive part of the conflict, to provide escorts, container ships to gradually reopen the Strait of Hormuz, which is, of course, a passage for international trade, but also a passage for oil and gas, which should be able to come out of the region. So we are working on this mission. We're preparing it with our partners. This will all take place in good order, and we've started discussing this. This is a peaceful defensive mission, where it's a support mission, but indeed it is essential for our economies and indeed for the global economy at large. And also,
that depends, having been there and planned for a similar mission in Ernest Will, Praying Mantis, and a series of other missions where we essentially escorted Kuwaiti tankers through the Strait of Hormuz, 1988, 89, somewhere around that time frame. Having been there and planned that, I'll tell you there are diametrically opposed conditions today. Now, if the Europeans wanted to strike a deal with Tehran in order to escort ships through the strait that are essential to their arrival, whether it be for gas products, that'd be a different matter. And if the Europeans sent ships to do that, as we did in